I would request Mr. Upadhyay to come and speak a few words. Sir.
Good morning, friends. All my dear friends sitting on the dais and everyone who is present here. It's my privilege to be here this morning with all of you. Technology, how much it is helping us in governance, in running the government machinery, which is a big machinery. Everybody knows. I mean, I can tell you something which everybody knows by now. When the COVID pandemic came, I was handling the education department and we were completely at a loss what to do with the education because everything got closed. So the online classes and WhatsApp lessons and so many things came thereafter. We used to have online, we started doing online meetings. Not that these technologies were not there before, they were more or less there, but then we were not using them because somehow physical meetings were more in vogue. But then even today now there is a hybrid mode always in the meetings, people who are not able to travel. So the technology has really helped us. I'll tell you a very small incident, very interesting one, which happens now on a daily basis. Couple of years back, I was somewhere I left my office and came to my vehicle. So my driver said कि साहब CM साहब ने आज ये announcement किया है, पता नहीं किसकी बर्थडे है, उस पे छुट्टी होगी हर साल. हमने कहा अच्छा तुम्हें कैसे मालूम? बोला साहब वो फेसबुक में लाइव देख रहा था उनकी स्पीच. तो the point is that something happening in a village, people put the photographs on the Facebook. One of my friend in very senior position in railways, he told me that कुछ भी ट्रेन में प्रॉब्लम होती है लोग ट्वीट कर देते हैं और रेलवे मिनिस्टर को टैग कर देते हैं. इमीडिएटली मिनिस्टर कम्स टू नो दैट दिस हैज हैपेंड इन दिस ट्रेन एट दिस पॉइंट. एंड इनफैक्ट ही sarcastically also said that अब लग रहा है सरकार रेलवे ट्विटर से चलेगी. बट मैंने कहा कि देखो ट्विटर this technology always has it's a double-edged weapon. I mean, one can play with it to create problems and one can use it very effectively. So I said it is actually improving governance because somebody traveling in a train in some sector, so many trains moving in India and tweeting, and instantly the railway minister in Delhi coming to know of it it was unthinkable. I was in Singapore doing my masters about 17-18 years back, and that time there was no WhatsApp, there was no Facebook, there was nothing, and it was so difficult to call back India. Nowadays you go anywhere, put the Wi-Fi and start calling on WhatsApp. So the technology has become indispensable tool in our hands, especially in governance, policy making. We heard about ChatGPT, the latest in the series of technologies that we have been having, the artificial intelligence, how things are changing. I was reading a book. I'll quote the book. The author is Mr. Farid Zakaria. He has authored a small book, very beautiful book. All of you must read it if you get time. 10 lessons from a post-pandemic world. So he has mentioned many things. I will tell you two incidents. One he mentioned about a company, I think Otis or some company, which makes travelators, escalators, travelators. On the airports nowadays, they are ubiquitous. So they say that they don't make so much of money by manufacturing them, but they make money mainly from the predictive maintenance. So what is predictive maintenance? So there is a software, cloud-based, of course. Supposing on Delhi airport, Calcutta airport, whatever airport, any place in the world, the software senses, gets a signal that this escalator will require repair after 2 weeks. It might break down, may create some kind of accident. And then it goes and the team comes and maintains, even before it breaks down. So this is called predictive maintenance. And this is giving them more revenue than the manufacture of those things. So this is how the technology is changing and how things are improving. Efficiency is going up, service delivery is going up. He has also mentioned about AI doctors, AI teachers. In Sikkim, for example, I tell you, we had a severe shortage of science and maths teachers in government schools. We were able to get a good number of teachers in the humanities background, English in sort of the medium instruction in Sikkim, so English generally is at good level. But science and maths was a problem because then I tried to find out what to do and why it is happening. It's not that people are not studying science and maths. Then I found that people who study science and maths, they join as teachers, GTs or PGTs, and invariably they get selected into some competitive exam, some inspector of police or deputy SP or under secretary in civil service. Like we are all engineers and we have come to civil service. So, and they leave the teaching job, obviously because that job is not seen to be very paying, unfortunately, in our country. And then they join some administrative job where they get the perks of office, influence, this, that. So then what to do? How to then, this will continue because nobody will stay in the system because of the fact that they are good in science and maths, they will invariably qualify, move up, go there, they have a right to go. So then, you know, in those days, I'm talking about 7-8 years back, we thought of having a centralized, we had a studio, so somebody who's good can be brought there, video lessons, and so many things. But then I see a future, not very far, where we may have people, you know, robots or somebody teaching mathematics in the schools, where either somebody is not available or somebody is not willing to go because the school is in a remote area. So people want to be in urban areas. So there are multiple issues, challenges in governance, which the technology is coming to a great rescue. So I'll not speak much here. So I once again thank the organizers for getting me here. And I hope that from the day-long deliberations, I will be able to benefit a lot personally and contribute to the common pool of knowledge. Thank you. Have a good day.